All right. Usually I don't wear a tank top. One time I wore a tank top. I had some criticism from a person that said, "Brother, you shouldn't show your arms. It's a sin to show your arms and to not wear a proper collar shirt." And honestly, I don't agree with that lesson. Some people hold that conviction. I think that's a personal conviction. That's legalism in my opinion. But other than that, God bless you guys. I do want to say that having dialysis, living with a catheter for your kidneys right here, it's not fun. I basically did errands today, running around. This is my non-dialysis day. Today's a Tuesday. And I was exhausted just running errands today. Just doing everyday things that normal people do. Going to the store, paying bills, seeing some friends. And I'm tired because I had, let's say, 12 hours ago, I was on a machine hooked up for my kidneys. And the blood, it gets filtered out through that. And it's a process. But other than that, I'm doing well. And like I said, sometimes I do these videos every so often. Sometimes I do these videos 3 or 4 months without a video. Today is another video day. I'm just going to say that every day is a blessing in life, but I felt extremely blessed today because I prayed and asked the Lord to guide me through this day for my decisions, help me to represent Him and how He saved me, that I can be a vessel of honor. And that was a prayer that I prayed before I left the house this morning. Things are going well. I was in a situation where I could have been all doom and gloom and feel sorry for myself because of my kidney failure issues, but I chose to focus on the blessings and the promises of God, and not the issues, not the problems. Somebody said before, you can have so many issues, you'd be like a Time Life magazine. That's how many issues you have. And cancel that subscription if you got that many issues in your life. Other than that, today's been a very good day. Every day is a good day from the Lord, but today was a good day because I was able to take care of some financial things I needed to take care of. I was able to focus on my writing and my art. One of the things that I have to stress to people is that I do believe there are certain things that an artist needs to do, and one of the things that artists need to do is tell the truth. Use your art to tell the truth, to express how God has given you creative endeavors to express His beauty, His love. And that might not come directly in a movie or a story or a piece of literature or a painting or a poem, but if you are a creative, a Christian creative, I do believe that He has given us God has given us an opportunity to be that vessel to express His love. Just as God is a creator, that we are creative individuals that can express His beauty and reflect His joy and His love and everything that's good and wonderful that He has to offer. I do want to share that the fact that you can come through those days of being sick, being tired, being fatigued, and you just want to crawl up in a little ball and go into your little man cave and just hide out. But you know what? That's what the enemy wants. The enemy does not want us to show God's goodness. He does not want us to reflect that. He wants us to complain. He wants us to murmur. He wants us to feel sorry for ourselves. But you can't give the devil with the little d too much credit. Give God the glory. Show what His beauty and His life and His love is for us. It's not easy, especially coming from a place and position of sickness. Like I've been sick for a number of years, but at the same time, I can look at the sickness or I can look at what remains. What do I have as far as health-wise? What do I have as far as expression? What do I have as far as friendships and relationships and family and just things? Somebody said it years ago. When you wake up the first thing in the morning, count 10 things that you're blessed for, that God has blessed you with. And if you start your day with that, you start your day with opening your hands up to God, saying, God, I give you this day for you to use however you want. I give you this opportunity to show me how I could be a vessel of expression for you as a creative, as an artist, as a man of grace, not a man of works, not saying I did this, I did that, look at me, I'm the best Christian in the world. But yeah, we are going to have tough days. I've just come over allergy attacks for the last 3 weeks, and my voice is a little congested from that. But springtime is almost over, and what happens when spring? You have summer. And when summer happens, bright sunny days, nonstop. I live in Stockton, California, and one thing about Stockton, California is we've gone up to 119 degrees in August. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm actually grateful for the way the temperature is right now. And I would like to share that think about the good things that remain. Think about the blessings that you have that nobody else on this whole world has. Like, everybody has their own unique set of fingerprints. They even say that with fingerprints, twins, you can have identical twins. You can have a clone of another person, but their fingerprints are all different, unique. Your fingerprints are all different, just like every individual is different. There's beauty and there's honor in every person's life. And on those days where you forget that, which I forget that sometimes, I just look at, because there are days where the dialysis gets to me. There are days where, health-wise, a doctor's report says, oh, your heart's going downhill, or your kidneys are getting worse, or this is happening. I said, well, you know what? What can I do to fix that? That's in my power. What's not in my power? Years ago, I was involved in a 12-step program. And one of the things they said for the 12-step program is the serenity prayer. It was, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. If you don't know the difference of what you can and what you can't control, you're going to have a world of hurt. You're going to go in circles, and you're never going to come to that realization, hey, you know what? I can't control this aspect of my life, but I can control these other 9 aspects of my life that are in my power. So, saying that, you guys have a blessed day. And I hate being the guy who's just telling you guys what it is style of stories. Because you know what, sometimes, for me, when I hear that saying, it is what it is, it's equal to the saying, eat this turd sandwich and enjoy every bite. But I'm not going to tell people enjoy every bite. Just like if someone gives you a turd sandwich smiling at you, you reject that and say, no, I'm not going to accept this negative report. I'm going to go for the gold, go for the gusto. You guys take care. God bless you guys.